begin every video with a smile. So people have already probably seen my, short video, your little 60-second video. Yes, I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital. I had an episode issue today while at work, and they're running a test again. You know, got your little stuff. They pricked you and put your little badge on and stuff like that. And I'm in the hospital. It's always a wake-up call, but it's like, for some reason, I feel good here, you know, because I know that this is the good thing about hospitals. They gonna do what they gonna do, you know. They gonna test you. They gonna hit you with needles. They gonna test your blood. They gonna go through all those things. But it is you, the individual, when you leave here. It's you, the individual, is what you're gonna do to maintain this, to maintain your body. Everybody's been watching. I've been pushing, you know. I've been eating differently, working out, walking every day. Like yesterday, my body told me, says, hey, take a break. But I was like, man, I just feel like I needed to walk. It's like this desire now. It's like when I'm feeling weird, I just want to get up and walk. I just want to walk. I just want to walk. And I woke up this morning. I cooked a huge pot of heart healthy soup. I bought 10 avocados. I said I could eat 2 avocados a day, put them in the soup. If I was going to do anything else, because I'm on a budget, I was like, hey, $10 a day, budget. I said you could get you a cup of coffee, and if you can, hopefully black coffee. And it just, something just went wrong today. Something went weird. I'm hoping the doctors come in here and just tell me, you know, something simple, you know, hey, this, that, you know, we don't want anything major. And obviously, if you're watching this video, nothing major happened, because you can't post videos if you're no longer here. And if I'm no longer here, that means I'm on a mission somewhere else in another universe, another dimension, doing something. So we just move on. But I know I have more stuff to do here. Man, this time, my 3rd time in this journey, is my last time I'm going to do this journey. I'm going to make this happen. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to tell you something. I made this agreement with my doctor. Because I believe in alkaline diets. I believe in the frugivore, but I believe also people do carnivore diets. I've studied it all. I've studied and see, but you got to find what works for you. But I know my will and my ability to get stuff done when I lock it in. And I know once I have that desire, that becomes my focal point. But that's something I know in myself, you know. Only way other people are going to see it, they have to see the results of it. So that being said, the kind of, not to get my doctor off my back, but my doctor's like, hey, you know, your A1C is up. Even though the last visit, it went from 7.8 to 7.3. We're going the right direction in it. I'm walking. I'm working out. Like, I missed, supposed to be in the gym today. I'm missing the feeling of the gym. I want to be in the gym. I want to work out. I'm seeing and feeling the gains. But I made a deal with my doctor. I said, if I don't lose 100 pounds by my birthday is December 20th of this year, we're going to either start Ozempic, and I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, no. Look, if I can't eat and take care of myself, I've got to do something. The weight's got to come off. You know, the weight's got to come off. The health's got to get better. And I feel like I know I can do it. So I promised my doctor either Ozempic, or when I had my friend on here, the Space Cowboy, you know, who did the gastric sleeve, the gastric bypass, gastric sleeve. And I talked to him the other day, man, he went from right at 400. The other day, I think he was down to 209. He barely eats, you know. He said he's going to start working out for muscle, to put, you know, get that muscle back in. But, you know, I think he was at 209 now. I think when we did the interview, he was like at 215 or 219, maybe something like that. But he's like down to 209. So that being said, look, we got to do something. And I'm looking at Dame Drops is going through what he's going through. Kylie Muscle had 2 heart attacks going through what he's going through. And there's so many other people. And I'm just one in the whole mix of people who've got to do stuff. But this, like I said, costs more than anything. This stay in here, I know this is going to be a $10,000 stay. Even if I'm here for 2 days, it's going to cost. How am I going to pay this off? I'm not independently wealthy like that. You know, even if you do it off over time, that's eating up your life savings. So, do I feel like hospitals have a purpose? Yes, they do. They life-saving purpose. Do I feel like pharmaceuticals have a purpose? Not really. When most of the stuff they get is from natural means. That's why they call it generics. When you be getting the generic products, because the natural Viagra is the best stuff. But I'm in this situation and I'm going through what I'm going through. I have to stay focused. I have to stay working. I have to stay going. But this time, that is different from 2016. Social media is a way bigger thing than it's ever been. So I'm recording this stuff. You know, we're gonna see a major, like last time in 2016, I think the lowest I got was like 3. I went from like 4. I wouldn't say like 440. I went down to probably about either 329 or 319. This time, I'm going into the 2s. I'm going into under 250 because I'm looking at the, his brother's name is Mike. I'm looking at the Space Cowboy, and dude's like 2 something. You know, he's like 6'1", and what was it, 212, 209? Look, dude's looking great. You know, he's 60-some years old. So no. We're going all the way with this. We're taking this all the way. Either we're going to do this the right way, or we're going to do it the medical way. But we're going to get the weight off, and we're going to keep the weight off. We're going to increase our health. We're going to know our bodies. When we wake up in the morning, we know we got to take this or do this. Like I say, this right now, hopefully, I hate to say it, hopefully, they say, look, I'm a plumber, people. Hopefully they just say, oh, you got COVID, Then that would solve that issue. I mean, we still got to survive COVID. Or hopefully it's just this or stress. The one doctor said I did switch to my doctor switched me on to a new cholesterol medicine because she wanted to get it in. I've been working out. A lot of the stuffs were improving. But she wants to get it down quicker and keep it down because it saves your kidneys, it saves your liver, because she saw liver issues. So we gotta knock this stuff down. I can't be feeling like this, trying to work out and doing what I gotta do. So, this is me being totally transparent in my life journey. And this is Frederick 24/7, 365. And I'm at the hospital. I'm at the hospital. It is what it is. We got to survive these moments, and we're going to keep living, keep breathing, keep going. But I'll just give some of my symptoms so people can understand what I'm going through. It's like I'm having brain fog. Like this is a prime example of the day. I was feeling kind of weird. Now, like I said, I ate the pot of soup this morning. Well, not pot, a bowl of soup with 2 avocados, drunk water, had some beet juice and some orange juice mixture, the little thing I was drinking to kind of flush me out. Got to work, just was feeling tired, and I'm thinking, okay, all weekend. I did rest on Friday. That's why I cranked it back in on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because I rested on Friday. But, just felt tired, felt a little bit down. I said, well, I'm going to drink, I'm drinking coffee now. I said, well, hey, I'm going to drink the the black coffee. And I went and got me some coffee, and I started feeling good. Went to work, did a job assignment. When I left that assignment, I was like, man, it's like I was craving bread. Like, and I was saying, okay, sometimes your carbs regulate your blood. And I knew my blood sugar wasn't high. Even when they tested me right before I got to it was only 127. And this is what I did. I had some a biscuit, some bread, and some chicken salad. Yes, chicken salad in between it, because it was on sale. I'm on a real tight budget, you know, and it cost me less than $5 at world famous Kroger's. I ate into that. I started feeling better. I got to my job site, and as I walked through the doors, felt like literally someone said, "Hey, catch," and it was a 200-pound person. Like my body just caught a 200-pound person. And as they were talking to me, and it just like my stress or my emotions just became overwhelming. Like I had to sit down, and I'm breathing normal. I checked my blood sugar, my blood pressure this morning. It was like 125/71. When they checked it there, it was 225/100 and some 113. And that's where they were like, no, got to get you to the hospital, you know. And check the blood sugar. Like I said, the blood sugar was 127. It wasn't 200 or something at that time. It was 127. I didn't have a temperature. My oxygen reading was 97. So it's like, what is going on? So, you know, the doctors here, they want to check for viral infections. They want to check for you do your CAT scans, your MRIs, all these different things they're going to do before they let you go, because, you know, they going to run up the bill. It is what it is. This is part of the procedure. They're checking you because you're a commodity. You're human, you know. We are the ones who keep the system going. So it is what it is. Now I've got to, you know, generate more wealth, pay all these things. That's what I have to do. But I can't keep this going. I have to be more diligent, more focused, more determined than ever before. And I can do this. I feel it now. I desire it now. If you could remember this day, September 3rd, 2024, Frederick 24/7, 365, is telling you, this is that day. This is that moment. It all has to change. Moving forward, that all has to change. It all has to change. It all has to be focused. Moving forward, we cannot keep the doctor visits are too much. You know, it's cheaper to go to the healing village in Honduras. Really, it is. I mean, if you go over there and spend $3,000, that's a 2-day doctor, you know, hospital stay. And you went over there for a whole week and got a better healing. So, no, it has to change. So that being said, before the doctors get back in here, wish everyone peace, health, wealth. Give gratitude always, as I leave you with a smile.